When I wake up at 4 a.m. to train, I think, Gino would smash this. That's the thing about Gino. It's not about the money. It's all for love.
Won't you marry him? Just get married to him!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Gino Salamone! Here is the man in person, Gino Salamone. Okay, I'm not exactly Oprah. I'm Mary Stoker-Smith. I tried. Thanks for joining us for our Best of Gino at the Movies special.
And thank you, Mary. As you know, I've done a lot of interviews in my life. Some were good, some were bad, and let's be honest, some were downright ugly. Tommy Lee Jones. Anyway, I'll be taking you through some of my personal favorites, both memorable and a bit awkward. But for now, let's get started with the best interviews. And no surprise here, it's mostly with Sandra Bullock. Let's take a look.
So, Melissa, I've been trying to tell her how I feel for years. She doesn't hear me. No matter what I say, she doesn't hear me. So I brought somebody in who hopefully she will be able to hear. So I'd like that person to come in right now.
Why not? Won't you marry him? Just get married to him. Okay, it'll be a sexless marriage. I mean, look at him. For God's sake. But look, don't worry. You stay married to him and I'll Don't you worry about it. If you sit there and look at me confused. That's right. It's a deal. Okay, I'll meet you at the Motel 6.
Why am I so turned on right now? I am so turned on right now. Oh my God.
Thank you.
That's all it took. You didn't get Godfrey to come in. Now that he's been here, I understand. It's awake.
Yes.
It is awake. You are brilliant. Come here.
I get it, you don't want to marry me. I understand that. I finally accepted that, but I think you should move in with me.
Okay.
And I live on an island. It's a beautiful place.
What island do you live on?
It's a secluded island, and I've got a cook there that is incredible.
Okay.
And I brought her here. She made her specialty. Her name is Marianne, and she's here from the island.
Oh,
what a wonderful welcome. Here, my dear. I baked it just for you.
Oh my gosh, Marianne.
That's right.
I mean, you're safe.
I'm safe.
You're back.
Yes.
Who came and got you?
He did.
Do you want to sit down
I would love to sit down.
talk with us a little bit? I'm just looking at this and it kind of slid, but it looks
Obviously,
amazing.
I made it by hand.
But it actually looks. I mean, I'm trying to get a bite in here because I love my pie. Oh my God.
Pretty good, huh?
This is amazing. Did
Without
you really
cows?
make this?
Oh, of course.
You did? Don't try and take my pie. You need to back off. You have set this train in motion. We're having our time.
I'm backing off.
Back off. Oh my God. Now, how did you get wrangled into this?
I've known him since he was 12. We've been trying to fix him up with a nice girl his whole life. And you keep turning him down.
He obviously doesn't like nice girls because he keeps coming after me.
That's right. He shows up every once in a while.
Can I hold that for you?
No, you can't. Back off my pie.
Not a chance.
Don't touch my goods.
All right,
I'm so happy to meet you.
I'm happy to meet you,
I'm so
Sandra,
excited.
so much.
Get this. This is just awesome. I'm doing the commercial right now. Marianne is back, and she's hotter than ever. In the kitchen. Hey.
My boss is a huge fan of yours, and here's our staff saying hello. Her name is Ann Brown. This may get me a raise, so I just wanted to give you a shout out from our staff.
Hugh, here's our fantastic staff. They all want to say hello, one more than others.
Hey, Hugh, how are you?
Hi.
Hugh.
Oh.
You.
No.
Hi. Well, you wanted to be the woman in yellow more than me, but I'm actually your biggest fan here.
Oh.
So if you want to say hi,
Anne?
Yes.
Anne, firstly, what an incredible woman you are to see the talent in Gino. It's extraordinary. I've known Gino now for 15 years, and not only was he always the number one, but his ability to get better and better is literally the inspiration for me as Wolverine. When I wake up at 4 a.m. to train, I think, Gino would smash this. He would not take any day for granted. So seriously, whatever you're paying him, it's not enough. But that's the thing about Gino. It's not about the money. It's all for love. Everything. Bye, Anne. Nice to meet you.
So this backfired on me twice, okay? It backfired on me. Sandra wants to sleep with Gilbert Gottfried, and Hugh wants me to get not paid to do my work. So
And Sandra told you to back up her goods.
I know.
She wanted that pie
Bad
all
idea.
to herself.
Bad idea.
Awesome interview. You know, there is no denying that Gino is, of course, a great interviewer. You really put people at ease. But he also needs a little bit of help sometimes.
That's right. And who better to assist than some big fans? I enlisted my executive producer's son and fellow Lego fan to come along when I interviewed Will Arnett for the Lego Movie. And I also brought one of my other producers to interview Channing Tatum for 22 Jump Street. Take a look. Well, you mentioned Batman. I'd like to bring in a friend. Henry, come on over here.
Who we got here?
This is Henry. Why don't you come stand on this side?
Hey, Henry.
Hi, did you bring the Batman home with you? I mean, Batmobile?
Did I bring the Batmobile home with me? I drove it home, Henry.
Wow.
Yeah. No, you know what? Honestly, the Batmobile in the movie is made out of Lego. So I asked them, I said, hey guys, are you cool with me driving this home? And they're like, hey man, it's made out of Lego. And I said, well, so what? And they're like, I don't think you can drive a Lego car. And I said, I can, bring it out. And so they brought it out, and it was this big, so I got on top of it like this.
Wow. Do you believe that?
No.
I don't either. Henry also does Batman's voice. Would you like
Let's
to hear
hear it? I'd love to hear it. Let's hear it,
Okay.
Henry.
I am Batman.
Well, just put me out of business.
Let's do this. Saddle up.
Okay.
That sounded bad. I'm sorry.
I like it. You can keep going. So he said I just got engaged. So, and you've been married for a while. So what advice?
Where's the
do you
ring?
have? Okay. I'm not lying. I promise. He just did it last Friday, so I got it sized. And yesterday I was supposed to be ready, and it's not.
Wow.
I know,
Well,
I'm
first,
not lying.
what's a piece of advice? Always wear your ring.
I will. I get it back tonight. I'm gonna wear it.
Okay. Me and my wife have this game that we basically, not a game, but something that we do. We play like, how much, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love me right now? And you have to be honest, no matter what it is. So I'll be like, I'm like at a 7, to be honest. Like, or I'm really like at like a 9.4, and then you have to like tell them why that you're at a 9.4.
Do you ever go like to a 1?
I've never been at a 1. That would not have worked out all that well. She might have been at a 1 at one point, yeah.
I love that. Mary, that's my favorite thing to do, is to have somebody who really cares about a star to talk to them, and it worked out so well.
Right. How could you ever be at a 1 with Channing Tatum?
Yeah, I
Come
guess.
on now. Boy. Okay, so we've seen the good stuff. Now let's get to the dirt. Your worst interview ever. What was it?
Well, it's one man, Tommy Lee Jones, and I was talking to him about his movie No Country for Old Men, and let's just say it didn't go as planned. Get ready for some awkward silences.
I look at him and I see someone who, and I know lawmen too, that who look at life today and say, you know what, this wasn't like it was when I started out. Society is kind of really degenerated.
Yeah. And?
Well, I just think that...
It hurts every time I see it. It's still painful.
You feel the cold air.
Oh, I know, and those eyes are dead, and he stares at you. I'm done.
Oh.
I'm not going to interview him anymore. Although audience loves it, they want me to interview him because they love seeing me squirm.
Oh boy, he wanted your job. That's why he's bitter.
Yeah.
That must be what it is. You
But
know?
why would you do that? Why you're there to sell a movie? Wouldn't you have fun? And in fact, LA Magazine called him one of the scariest things in Los Angeles, and I agree.
I thought he'd be more charismatic. You know,
Yeah.
disappointed there. Well, you know, whether it's good or bad, it looks like you've had a lot of fun over the years, Gino.
I have.
You?
Yep. Best job ever. And I look forward to many more fun interviews that I can share with everyone, hopefully including Sandra. Thanks for joining us, everybody.